Hello.
Hi, people of Earth.
Welcome to the Gamewisp Q&A for June
Hooray!
2016.
Yay! Okay,
Today
so,
we're starting off with the hard questions.
yes, a theoretical question. What makes trees fly, or why do trees fly?
Theoretically, why do they fly?
Well,
And
we
Benzyme
see.
asked for a flying tree.
So, as you can see, there are two cats tied to the tree, duct taped to the
Yes.
tree. They are duct taped with their bellies on the tree because
Very
cats always
important.
land on their feet. So the tree will continue to spin in midair because cats always land on
And
their
this
feet.
will keep it from hitting the ground, because if their feet
Can't
touch the ground ever, then the tree can't ever touch the ground. And the most important part is you need to plant the tree inside an oven-baked jetpack, thus to get the propulsion of the flames.
Also, you need magnets and
Yes.
an alien because
Magnets.
magnets and aliens they can pilot anything. So there you have it. That's why trees fly.
Yeah, you can't explain magnets.
It's science.
Yes.
It just works. Doesn't
Yep.
need to be further explained, it just works.
You don't need any wings or stupid shit like that. You just need some cats, a jetpack oven-baked oven, and magnets.
Science.
Yes.
Science. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
That was really quick.
Next is
Variell. I gotta find the picture because my folder's getting too big. Yeah,
there we go.
She wanted me to draw the cave that spews pea milk.
From the Call of Cthulhu, Vietnam.
My dream. As you can tell, since my character's in Vietnam, you can't understand what he's saying, so he's yelling something.
He's yelling something, and apparently the cave also has eyeballs and eyebrows floating above it because it's a dream, so why not?
You don't know me.
It looks like it's vomiting pea milk.
That's exactly what it's doing.
Okay. So her question for Trip was,
in Legion, are there still portals to all the cities from Shrine and Veil of Eternal Blossoms? I don't know, but let's find out right now. While Emo answers her question.
hooray!
But there are tons of new portals, like there's a portal to Karazhan, there's a portal to...
There's a lot of portals.
Yeah, there's a lot of portals in the new
also
Dalaran.
in the class hall for... which one was it? One of the class halls had a bunch of portals.
Those in the class hall.
Oh. Well, there was some place where there was a bunch going everywhere, and it was like woodsy looking. Where was that?
Oh, that was the Druid one that takes you to the Emerald Nightmare Gates things that there used to be bosses at. Oh, no.
So, her
Unable
question for me...
Beta's down.
Oh, no!
I imagine it would stay unchanged.
Okay. Her question for me is, what is my favorite class so far to play in D&D? Good question, because I did enjoy my druid because the ammo bat / ammo bird / ammo marmot. Oh, is it working? Is it working? Connecting? No!
No, but it's Dalaran, so it should have portals to all the major cities. I know it has one to Veil of Eternal Blossoms in the little Horde area, and the Ally area, because they have portals to all the cities, and then there's another spot where you can take a portal to Karazhan, or a portal to Dalaran Crater, or a portal to Wormrest. Like, there's lots of portals in Dalaran now.
Oh.
Okay,
but,
sorry.
So I like my druid because ammo bat, ammo marmot, ammo whatever. I also liked playing sorcerers because they do a lot of damage. And I'm not sure if you just mean like regular D&D, which which would be, like, so far I've only played, like, Druid, Sorcerer, Monk, Cleric, and my Shadow Dancer, which I played for a little bit. But if you also include the Vietnam and other Call of Cthulhu ones, I don't know what we would call those classes because it's just been like Soldier and Ourselves. But, that's a tough one. I do kind of like my Monk and my Cleric just because the Monk is fun to punch people and the Cleric is like, burn it with fire! But if I had to pick one, it would probably either be my Druid because that was my very first one, or maybe one of the Sorcerers because they do a lot of massive damage, even though they are very, very squishy. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Yes.
Okay,
but
now,
don't worry about the portals. They are everywhere.
For another addition to our monthly subscriber is Evan! Yay!
Evan! And he wanted me to make something that makes him look majestic and elite.
Here we go! Hooray! Trip, would you like to explain the picture?
What's there to explain? He's got a fucking flaming sword, which means he's obviously done mythic raids because it's red and flaming. And what's more majestic than a dolphin?
And what does it say there up in the right corner?
Eye level is higher than yours, noob.
I
that's
like
how
the crown is being held up on the little like squirt coming out of the blowhole.
Well, yeah, it's elite and paid $10.99 for the elite VFX to hold your new helmets up in the 19th expansion of World of Warcraft.
Is the rainbow just in the background, or is the rainbow coming from the dolphin?
That's coming from your dolphin for $19.99 per month. After WoW's been free to play for like 8 years.
Okay, and his question was, how does one theorycraft and analyze logs to improve personal play?
You go to
World of Logs?
Warcraft logs? Whichever the fuck one it is right now, I always forget. And then you look at other people who are better than you, and then you go, well, they're doing it right, so I'm gonna copy every single thing they did. And then when you don't, you just like go and cry because you suck and you probably can't get better.
Because their eye level is higher than yours, noob.
Yes. They just got carried.
And how does theorycraft fit into that? Because that was just for the logs.
Well, seeing now that in Legion all your classes are slimmed down to like 3 spells with the pruning, hashtag stop the pruning. If you can't do it, just quit. Like Hunter or something.
Okay. Is that all your thoughts on that one? Yeah. No? Maybe?
First step is looking at logs and comparing yourself to other people and knowing that you're worse than them.
Because the logs show, like,
everything
that they did during a fight and when, right? Like,
everything.
You can watch every button they push, every thing that they do, so then you can time your cooldowns and rotation.
That's like
better.
The first step. Next step is understanding why you're doing that. Like, what? He's hitting shield wall at 3 minutes into the fight. Well, why is he hitting shield wall 3 minutes into the fight? Probably because the boss is using an attack that hurts a lot.
How does that apply for DPS peoples? Because that's for, like, tank cooldown timing. What about just for if you're sitting there deep sing the boss?
Well, then you're doing it wrong and reroll something that doesn't suck.
All DPS suck? Only tanks and healers are good?
Yes. You're not being a good raider unless you're a tank or healer.
Someone needs to damage the boss.
Yeah, it's called tanking.
Just everyone be a tank and Deeps as a tank.
Pretty much. Like, what? Like, here's DPS. Don't stand in the fire and switch to ads. What else do they gotta do?
Not suck at DPS? Which they need to analyze logs and theory crafting to do so?
Then the fuck you doing DPS for if you don't know how to DPS?
Because they can't tank or heal?
Then what are they? How did they get to 100?
Carried. Their friend leveled with them.
Who the fuck has time for that?
Some people might. Or dual boxing. Level a tank and dual box it with your deeps.
First rule of DPS is always go big dick. That's literally all you have to do. Like, who doesn't know how to DPS?
Stupid people. People who are bad.
All you have to do is hit Crusader Strike and whatever the new blue thing is, and then you hit your Templar's Verdict, and then every 45 seconds, hit your fucking other thing, and they light up and tell you which ones to hit.
That's because WoW's making it too easy. It shows you exactly which buttons to press and when. Where's the fun in that?
Being top of the DPS meter and being big dick.
Just go Hunter. And
Beastmaster,
win.
probably. Yeah, probably.
Okay, I think that's it then. We've rambled on for 11 minutes. I think that's probably enough. So, join us next month for subscriber
Gamewisp subscriber
Q&A
for July.
Hooray! Thank you to Benzyme, Variell, and Evan for being our subscriber peoples for this month.
And welcome, Evan!
Yay! New subscriber hype! Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye! Goodbye!
Bye! Bye!
Bye!
Bye! Bye!
Bye!
Always go big dick.